Tyrant Terminator! Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. And today we at the Kenosha County Health Department out in Kenosha, Wisconsin. We're just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public and to make sure that our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. So let's go see. Got the health department customer service forms.
But I'm like terrified to ever wear it.
You guys got a public records request form? Huh?
What kind of form?
The public records request.
I will get, Chris's answer.
Hello?
Chris Ann. I'm a clinic supervisor. You had a question?
Yeah, public records request form.
A record, like what kind of records?
Public records.
Like for a person or
No,
like?
no, that'll be private. So to be public just for this entity.
For the health department?
That's
or
correct.
For the,
Health department, that's
Health
right.
department?
For sure.
yeah, I'm not really sure off the top of my head what that, we don't have the forms down here in the clinic.
That way you can just check.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will, check with the administrative assistant.
Okay.
I can, reach out to her. Did you want to leave your,
No, I'll hang
number?
around until you can find out because I need to file it today.
Okay.
Yeah. You understand what a public records request is, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, for sure.
We just don't do that in the clinic. This is like the clinic.
Yeah, no, like the health department.
The
Yeah.
health department clinic, though.
Right.
So the administrative offices are, just like not in this area.
Yeah,
They're
no.
just a different part of the building.
Yeah, I understand that. I can still file it right here, and then you guys would forward it over to you guys as a public information officer.
Right.
Yeah, I can file it at any public agency, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So, are you gonna wait over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait right here.
Well, if you wanna just wait over to the side, cause this is where people check in.
Yeah, if someone wants to check in, I'll make sure to get out their way, but I'm just gonna document everything that's right
Yeah,
here.
if you don't mind just sitting in one of the seats though, so you're not obstructing just like this walkway up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit down.
We're gonna go to a different area, so the office that you wanna be at is the office of the director.
Office of the Director?
So that is right over here.
Office of the Director.
Which is, there's a sign there.
Where at?
There's a sign
If
that
you were
says-
to have a seat, I'll find out where you get the form.
Well, she just told me Office of Director.
It's locked. So it's locked. It's
Really?
not open to the public.
The Office of Director isn't?
No.
Really?
It is by appointment, but it's not open for people to come and go freely. So let me
Oh, wow.
find out who has that form.
I wonder why is that? Why is the Office of Director,
It's not a public area.
it's not a,
Yeah, we have locked areas in this building.
oh,
This is
okay.
not public to be accessible.
So, that don't make sense. It's not publicly accessible. Well, obviously so, they have a key card right there, but the Office of Director. Okay. Well, just want to get our public information form, fill it out, and should be good to go. I'll stay tuned.
So you send an email request to this email address, Corporation Counsel, and then they'll be able to work with you on whatever it is you're requesting.
Yeah, I need to file it in person though, like I told the young lady at the health department.
Okay,
Yeah,
they're not in this building. You'd want to go downtown to the admin building,
Who's not in the building?
Corporation Counsel.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is the lady I was talking to at the health clinic, I told her that I need to file it in person with that health department, which I can by law.
For your records?
Public records. No,
Yeah,
no, not
no.
personal records.
Right.
No.
The only records we release here are when a person, if you come in, say I want my records. When you want a public records Freedom of Information request,
Right.
has to go through Corporation Counsel, and then they'll get it from here.
Yeah, I know that's a way you can do it, but another
That's
way.
the only way.
No,
You can't
ma'am.
come here and do it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can. You can do it at any public agency. That's the law.
Yeah,
That's the law.
it doesn't happen here.
Well, nobody probably has ever done it, but I know
Right.
that's a way you could do it.
Right, well, they'll tell you how to do it that way then.
No, it's cool. I'll
Yeah.
just go back down
Yeah.
there and
Well, the
and fi-
clinics, no, you can't, because it's
Why not?
authorized personnel in there only, it's on the door.
behind that door. Yeah, for sure. I'm talking about. I'm gonna be in the lobby though.
No, the lobby's authorized personnel only, you have to have an appointment to be in there.
Yeah, I didn't see a
There's a
sign.
sign on it, yeah.
Yeah, let me
I'll
check
show
and
you.
see. Okay.
Yeah, because we put it on there because the people in the lobby are protected by HIPAA.
Yeah, I never seen a sign saying.
We've got a lot of signs. I'll show you.
Okay. I mean, if it's there now, then that means they just put it there.
No, it's
Because
been
it
there.
wasn't there when I just
Yes,
was
it
there.
It's been there. And you'll look at it and you can tell, it's not just something you slapped up.
Okay, we can see. Because I definitely know that we can,
Because they checked when they called me that you were down there. They checked and made sure it was still there.
okay. Well, we can see. Like I say, we'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
I just don't want my rights to be, infringed on today. That's about the only thing we're concerned about.
Hi.
Yes, I don't think that was there.
That was there. We put them up last year.
Authorized personnel only, so.
In here, they're inside, but in here, we put it outside because the people in the lobby are protected by HIPAA.
So okay, with that sign, it says restricted area, do not enter, authorized personnel only. If I had an appointment, how you can't go in though?
Yeah, you can with an appointment.
So how would they know if I had one before? If I see that sign, I would think I couldn't go in.
Right. People go in with it. They ask and they go in. But they can't film in there or do any of that because it's protected by HIPAA.
Yeah, I understand, but I don't even see signs where you say you can't, because all that's public record. Everything that's on the wall, those brochures and everything.
And that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
A brochure.
Yeah, I was trying to see which ones are available, and I was trying to, like I say, file my public records request, but
But the public records requests, they don't accept in this building. They just don't. It goes through Corporation Counsel.
okay. And do you work here? Well, you work
in
at
this
the
building.
You work at the other one.
Well, I work in this building. I'm the safety and operations coordinator for this building. I don't work in a different building.
Okay, so you really don't work for the actual Kenosha County Clinic though.
Well, it's all under Human Services. I work for Human Services.
Right. Okay.
It's all under the Department of Human Services.
Department of Human Services.
That's all under Kenosha County. So any request you're making, it goes through Corporation Counsel. They know what records they can turn over and how to do it. We don't do that here. We don't know.
I know that people had. That's the thing. I'm like another citizen probably haven't never filed one here.
Right.
But we still have a right to file it here. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is what the law states.
Well, that's where you want to talk to Corporation Counsel. They know what the law states.
No, I'm telling you that
attorneys for the county.
That's
why it
correct.
goes through them.
So what I'm trying to tell you is I know exactly what the law states. So I wouldn't need further instructions from anyone. I know that I can do it here.
But it's not going to happen here, so I'm telling you.
Oh, well, then that'll be a refusal
Yeah,
and a denial.
We don't have public records available here.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm trying to say is I will fill it out, right? I will fill out a public records request on a
Well, the
blank sheet of
county
paper.
doesn't have a form.
That's
We
correct.
just-
So
yeah.
I will fill it out on a blank sheet and turn it in, and they will give me a Xerox copy, and that'll be it.
They won't do that either. They can't release anything without it going through Corporation Counsel.
Now, somebody should probably
Nobody gets records immediately.
No, I know.
Nobody.
I know. It's 10 days. I know.
Yeah.
My thing is they should take my request and they should forward it to the public information officer, whomever that is, and then we should be good to go. If they don't want to do that, then it will be considered a denial of my right to file a public information.
And they can't do that. They aren't allowed to do that.
So maybe I need to speak to a
No,
supervisor.
we just got word from the county exec's office that this is how it has to be done, so.
Yeah, they're just
that's
misinformed.
probably who you'd wanna talk to, is the county executive's office, cause they just told us how to do this.
Yeah, but I understand. What's your name again, man?
Nina Jones.
Nina Jones. Yeah, see, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think you understand where I'm coming from.
I do, I'm just telling you, our hands are tied here, no matter what the law says. And I'm not gonna try and interpret the law, but this is what we've been told to do, and this is the way it will happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm gonna go in here and see if I can speak to. I'm definitely am.
No, I'm gonna call the police if you do, cause it is posted.
Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Okay.
You definitely got to do what you got to do because you can't restrict a public accessible area. You can't.
It's not a publicly accessible.
Obviously
area. It's
so.
appointment only, and you don't have an appointment.
Where does it say that at?
It says authorized personnel only.
It don't say appointment only.
You want me to find, the assistant to the director is here if you want to talk to her.
I don't think that that's necessary. I just want to be able to
Well, she
conduct
has
the
the-
business that I'm
She has
trying
the
to do.
Oversight for the building.
Well, I'm just trying to conduct the business and I'll be good to go. I don't need to speak.
They're not gonna accept your request.
Well, the first young lady that I spoke to, like she was trying to help. She said she was the supervisor. So.
Right.
So maybe I need to speak back with her.
She's not gonna accept your request. She can't.
Well, I'll see.
No, you can't go in there because you're filming.
It doesn't say that. Plus, we
It
have.
says restricted area, do not enter.
So it's about the camera then, obviously.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Okay, well, I'm glad we can deal with that. If it's about the camera, we have a First Amendment right to record in public. We do.
But that's why we have it posted. It's not public. The people in there are protected by HIPAA.
Nobody, who, the workers?
No, the people in the lobby.
Nobody's in the lobby.
Okay.
Nobody's there. I'll be the only one in the lobby. So now what?
You don't have an appointment.
So-
Or you're not authorized.
So I can probably, why can't I book an appointment?
Then make an appointment.
That should suffice,
Then
right?
go in and make an appointment.
I'm just making a
But you're
point.
gonna go in and hassle them about something they can't help you with.
Well, like I say, I'm just talk to the supervisor and maybe she could call someone of a higher
We called
authority.
the county exec's office. That's the highest authority, and this is what they told us. Now, I've offered to get the person in charge of the building.
I don't need
talk
to,
you.
no, because I know exactly what I'm doing, ma'am. I know you guys are just misinformed on the steps
Maybe we are,
and
but
the criteria.
We're not gonna do what you want when we've been told otherwise by the person in charge of the county, is what I'm telling you. I'm not saying that I'm right and you're wrong.
Right.
I'm saying we've been told to give you this information, and that's what we've done. So nobody's going to do otherwise because the county executive said not to.
Well, I mean, that's cool. I mean, if I go in here and I speak to the supervisor and she tells me directly, verbally, verbatim out of her own mouth, I'm not going to accept your public information request, sir. That's all I would need, because she'll be on camera saying that, and that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great.
That she's available.
That'd be great if she does that. So see, this is what I was saying. This is all public records,
That part is.
and those brochures as well. So,
That's fine.
yeah, that's what I was just saying. So these signs don't really make sense.
She wants to hear from Chris Ann that she won't take a public records request.
She will what?
Yeah, that'd be great. If she,
I talked to them, Rebecca called the county exec's office.
Oh, okay.
So they gave us an email address for corporation counsel, and that's where public records requests go through.
Oh, okay.
But he wants to hear from you that you won't give him one. He believes if he requests it through you, you'll give him.
no.
Accept the
What
request.
I actually
For
said
public-
is all I would need for you to do is
Can you guys put this in the fridge?
what I was trying to explain to this young lady here is that we have a right to file a public information
Sure.
for request materials
Sure.
for the state of Wisconsin. What I'm trying to tell her is we can file it at any public agency, and it'll be on you guys. The onus will be on you guys to forward it to the public information's officer. I can do it here at this site. All I would need for you to do is say that you're not going to accept it, and then that will be considered a denial of my right to file. And then we'll be good to go. And then we'll just file
We're
with.
not considered public agency or public property here.
Yes, ma'am. You see what it say right there? It's right behind you. Kenosha County Public Health Clinic.
But it's not that kind of publicly accessible.
So it's two different
What
publics?
you're talking about.
you're-
What the state is talking about and what the county is talking about are two different things. Kenosha County Says they go through corporation counsel.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to go off what you just said. Are you indicating that it's two different
This is
publics?
private property.
This health department.
This building.
No,
Everything in this building is private property.
Okay, but what about this health
The
department?
health department is private property.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Who owns it?
Kenosha County, but.
So who owns the county, ma'am?
Then you
We the
need to
people.
look up the laws about how private property is determined versus public property.
I know exactly how it is.
It's got to do with the business conducted.
That's correct.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct, right? And I have
That's why we're
official
private
business.
property.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
You can't. This is absolute.
Just
Do you
telling
you know
not
that's
going
not true,
to
right?
accept the request.
I mean, you know that's not true what she's saying, correct? You're not going to endorse that, are
What
you?
was your question to me?
Basically, I'm just saying if you know, because she said you're going to do it. So I mean, if you're going to deny me the right to file a public records request,
I don't have the form.
no, you don't need a
to
form.
file it.
You don't need a form. That's just it. And by law, I can fill it.
How can I help you file something that I don't have?
Can I tell you how?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you don't need a form. No standard form is required.
Okay.
Any citizen can file it on a blank sheet, turn it into you guys, and that should suffice. That's the law
So you want a blank piece of paper?
to file it. That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
are you gonna
Appreciate
accept the
it.
request? The county executive.
Thanks a lot.
wants him to email.
So she's trying to de-escalate, and this lady's trying to escalate. I can't believe it. Yes, you are. She just said she's willing to do it, ma'am. Wow.
They're sending us the email?
No, he has to email corporation counsel.
Oh, you have to email first.
He has
She's
to send
totally
an email
misinformed.
with his request to corporation
Oh,
counsel.
okay.
All right, what's your name again, ma'am? I'm sorry.
My name's Chris Ann.
Chris Ann, and if you know what, just to be perfectly honest and to be sure for yourself, because obviously you're trying to meet in the middle here, I can tell, maybe you should call someone of a higher authority just to make sure you're making the right decisions, because she's trying to get you to do something wrong that's going to violate my rights today.
I'm having
And
Rebecca come down. She called
and,
the
and it's on camera.
That's where we got this from, the county executive's office. So I messaged Rebecca and asked her to come down.
And we definitely can file it in person. That's the law. This is
You
not
would.
this is not
Maybe
nothing I want to
at
do. This is the law.
corporation counsel is where you would file it in person.
Yeah.
And but I can do it here as well. I can do it here as well.
It's just, I don't know if this is the best place for you to do it because we're a health, it's like, you know, we see patients. Like
That's
it's a
correct.
Patient care, it's a healthcare facility.
I understand that.
Clinic.
That's correct.
So.
I understand that. And it's a
it seems
county
like
clinic.
You would wanna file it with the right people to get like the best handling of it for you.
Well, that's just it. I can file it here, and you guys will forward it over to them. I don't have to go all over the
How do
county.
you know they'll accept it from me though?
They- oh, they
If
will.
don't know it's coming from you.
They definitely will.
This is Rebecca. She's
Hi.
good morning.
How you doing,
The
Rebecca?
director of
well,
human
thank you.
services.
Director of Human Services?
I'm the
She's the assistant.
Assistant Director. Okay, again, I'm gonna try to explain this more time.
Sure.
What I'm trying to do is file a public records request.
Correct.
I'm already familiar on how to do it.
Sure.
I've been doing it. I do this all over the country.
Okay.
So I know precisely exactly what I can do is go in here and file a public records request.
Sure.
What I'm trying to tell her is that I can do it here, and the onus will be on you guys to forward it over to you guys as public information officer.
Okay.
She's trying to tell me to go to another side, and I'm trying to let her know that the state says
told you to-
the law say I can do it right here.
So is there a way that you could write all that information down for us, and then we will certainly forward it to our corporation counsel?
That's exactly what I was getting ready to do.
Let's get you a piece of paper and a pen. And
Thanks
we'll
a
give you that
lot.
information.
Thanks a
I'm
lot.
actually gonna sneak in here and get a
Yeah.
paper. If I'm-
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we're good, Christine.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a nurse.
So you guys, so are you guys locking this public health department, because that's going to be a violation as well?
No, it's not.
No,
Yeah, it definitely will, because it's
Restricted
public.
area.
How can it be restricted and it's open to the public, man?
We, see, we got it. We followed.
That doesn't
what
make
was
sense.
Recommended to stop the public from coming in here when they don't have business in here.
I do have business.
She's gonna
Are
help
you coming in?
My wife's using
Oh,
it.
yeah, come on in.
Yes, I'm just waiting for her.
Now I thought it
You
was.
don't have to do it in here. Rebecca's gonna help. So you won't have
What
to do
I'm
it in there.
what I'm saying is, you see how you just let that young man in,
His wife is in there.
but he doesn't have business.
His wife has an appointment.
But he doesn't.
I mean, like, think of
Spouses
it.
come with
Okay,
Think of it as
but I'm
like-
just saying that's discrimination on camera, just so you guys know.
That's fine.
Okay,
So, I don't, let's find it. You mind if we go up into the
I'll do it right here. Yeah, it's cool.
Make sure you're comfortable.
Okay, and then what's your name again? One more time.
Rebecca Dunner.
Rebecca Dunner. Okay, another thing is real quick is they're trying to lock this door here, which is going to be definitely a direct violation because this is a public, it says it's right there, Kenosha County Public Health Clinic.
Right.
I'm trying to access that and document all the public records that are accessible to the public, and they're on the walls here, the brochures and pamphlets and things of that nature. And they have the door lock restricting me from doing that.
Yes,
So
I don't think they can close this, lock
They
this door.
restricted it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but you can't lock the door. Just,
No, you can lock it past that where there's patients.
That's correct, ma'am. That's correct. I'm glad you're being extremely professional. I definitely appreciate that.
No problem.
So after this, I hope, wish, and pray that I can document the pamphlets and stuff in the lobby, not past that restricted door.
He wants to take film in the lobby, which he's not allowed to do when there's
Because it's
patients
just-
in there.
Oh, okay, I see, because if
Yes.
there's people in there,
I can understand that, but there's no one even there.
okay.
That's all I'm saying. See how they got to go behind that door?
Well, I
Of
think
course,
there might be people in the, are you saying there's people
Yeah, I
waiting
don't
in
know
the
when she
lobby?
went in the back yet.
the young lady that had an appointment just was took to the
Okay,
back.
let me just check that.
Okay, appreciate it.
Hi, do you have anybody waiting in your line?
Okay. All right,
Not
thank you.
that young man. His wife was the one that's the patient. He's waiting for her just to come out
Yeah, I
there.
don't know that I can ask them that.
No, I'm
question.
just. She just told me.
Once they're done, then you can come in.
Thanks a lot.
You
Thanks
sure,
a lot.
sure. As long as if there's not anybody in this area, he can come in and so on.
Thanks a lot.
He cannot go in by the patient's areas, but he can come in here as long as there's not a patient here.
The issue is that patient information is discussed at this window.
Right, as long as there's no one here and there's no one talking.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then when a patient comes in, you just.
Yes, and he's aware of that. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I'm gonna just fill out this public information. I'll
And
turn it
I'm
into
gonna
you.
take care of that to send it to Corp Counsel right away.
Thanks a lot. All right, TTA family, y'all stay tuned. Yeah, you know what? If you wanna
Yeah.
Xerox this? Okay.
Oh, sure, I'll go right in here and take a quick
Yep.
picture of that.
Yep. Real quick. I
So you
just
can
need a
have it.
copy of
Yep,
that.
you
and,
bet.
yeah, it'll be good to go.
Lori?
So while I was filling out the FOIA, the supervisor lady was telling this lady that this door is not supposed to be locked, which we had already told him that, and she was concerned, saying that she didn't lock it, but she was just saying that it could be, but she didn't tell that supervisor that it could be locked. So it's crazy. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy, but we'll see. Y'all stay tuned.
Copy of it?
All righty.
All right.
And those patients that were just there just walked off.
Okay, if you don't mind waiting for just 1 second, I'm gonna have the director of health come down just to talk to her staff and
Okay.
make sure that there's no issues.
Okay. The director of health?
Yes.
Okay, so and just so you know though that this door is still
Yep,
locked.
Yep, we're gonna get it open,
Okay, all right.
but I don't have a key for it.
No, I know you don't, and you didn't do it, so it's all good.
Lori's on her way down.
So, director of health, Lori's getting ready to come down and speak with us, and
Well, I just want her to speak with her staff.
with her staff.
Yeah.
Okay, is this Lori?
Lori.
Oh,
Lori,
okay.
and I'm sorry, sir, I don't even know your name.
James.
I apologize.
That's okay, James.
Hi, James.
How you doing, Lori?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty
So
good.
James is here just looking to get general information on the health clinic. And
Okay.
he is correct in that if there's no one in your lobby, he is able to access the lobby.
Sure.
So there is no one in the lobby currently, correct?
My concern is that this is a healthcare environment where we discuss patients' medical information, even behind the desk, which is open to the lobby. So I'm not comfortable having just the public sitting in our lobby that isn't here for any clinic services, listening to potentially breaking privacy laws of.
Now, real quick, Lori, I got a rebuttal for that. Even if that's so, that patients are in the lobby and people can hear, right? Let's just say, for instance, I didn't even have a phone recording. I'm still able to hear people's information, which still would be violation, right? Of course it would, because I'm listening to someone's private information.
Can we back up for a moment?
For sure.
Are you here for a visit or an appointment?
I'm actually here for official business, which was to file a FOIA. This young lady was actually, she's been she's tried to help me. She's been professional. Kudos to her. We were able to do that today. Okay. Now I want to be able to film the public records that are on the wall, which is the pamphlets and brochures, to see what's available to the public. But they locked the door, and I know that's definitely a hazard. They weren't supposed to do that. So, and they did it on camera.
And
But
I did ask him to wait while we had patients in the lobby because he understood.
Okay,
that
now
was-
I'm understanding the full.
So he
For
will
sure.
only be in for 5 minutes.
yeah, just
Well,
don't.
he's already been in and recorded everything. Like,
Absolutely
he
not.
came over to us
Absolutely not.
first.
I didn't get to get that wall right here that's to my left right now, to your right.
Do we have any clients in here right now?
No.
And then real quick, Lori, to be perfectly honest, even if you guys did have clients, HIPAA is on you guys to protect, not the public.
correct.
So even if that
And we
was so,
appreciate you being so
Yes.
considerate to
Yes.
not
For
do that.
sure,
while
for sure.
We appreciate it.
I mean, I just know there's no one's there, so.
Now that no one's there.
Yeah.
Can I just ask one more time?
For sure.
The official business that you were here for, was it with us or with somebody else?
No, with you guys. Yeah, I just filed it right
It's an
here.
open records request.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she helped me, so
All right,
she's
very
been
good.
beautiful. Appreciate
All
it.
right, if you want to film what we've got available for clients, absolutely come on.
For sure, I appreciate that, Lori. So, just get what's on these public records on this wall right here, which is public record. It's fairly small in here, so it's not a real big lobby or anything like that, but we definitely want to be able to do it because we can. I'm just making a point to those first two young ladies telling me that we can't. They told us we couldn't do it all. We couldn't file a FOIA. We couldn't record in the lobby. They're locking the door, so I mean, we're definitely going to file a complaint. That too, so for the door being locked.
All right.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Simple.
Okay.
Now, for sure. Now, what? Since I have you, Lori. Now, who would I? Maybe it might even be you. Who do we file a complaint with?
Who is the complaint regarding? What?
Well, it'll be regarding this department here. This young lady threatened to call the cops on me and everything. So I think that was just very unnecessary.
Sure. So, I'm not sure that Lori would be the person. I can certainly have the director reach out to you. Is your phone number on here?
Yeah.
You want me to have him reach out to you?
I mean, that would be great. So there's no way I can file like an official complaint today since I'm already here?
No, I don't believe.
Really?
we have a-
Yes, you can put it in writing,
Okay.
and then you can give it to John.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get you another piece.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so we'll go that way, Lori. And then, like I said, this door obviously is not going to be locked now, so it was obviously being locked to keep me out because they have it open now. So, but of course, that's a hazard. You're not supposed to lock public health clinic. So, but we was able to come in and do exactly what we wanted to do. For you guys coming, the supervisor. That's why you guys are supervisors, obviously. So appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There you go.
All righty.
And then I will hand deliver that when he's back in the office.
Oh, okay, great. Just fill out this complaint right quick. We'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned, TTA family. Yeah, like I was saying, Lori, I just didn't think that was right. That Nina, would threaten to call the cops on us for just exercising our rights. I think that's very disgusting. For lack of a better word. I'll make sure I didn't get them. So I just think that's very, bad for her to do that. And hopefully whomever the complaint goes to, they'll help rectify that
All right, sir.
gross negligence.
There you go.
All righty. I appreciate you guys. This is your pen. Don't want to take that.
You could have kept it.
That's okay.
No big deal.
That's all right. Appreciate
All right.
it.
Yeah, you coming this way? I'll
Yeah,
walk.
yeah, for
Lori,
sure.
Thank you.
Thanks too, Lori. Appreciate you. Yep. So we good to go.
Okay, perfect. Well, enjoy that sunshine.
You
while
know
we
what?
have a little bit of it here.
Oh, for sure. One last thing. What's you guys' the contact information for this clinic right here?
Well, that would go through the public health department. So Lori is your
Oh.
contact person.
Okay. What's the number? That's what I was. What's the number?
You can take a 262
Two. Oh.
Here, I'm going to give you that pen back.
Okay. 262
771
771
9358.
9358. All right.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
I'm going to put this actually here so that people have it because it looks like we don't have anywhere there.
Ah. All righty.
Have a great day.
You
sir.
too. So, that's how that cookie's going to crumble, TTA family. Y'all stay tuned. So from the top, TTA family, from the top. Came in the health department, Kenosha County Health Department, coming to file us a public information request, right? The people in the clinic, I could just tell right off the back, without even saying, been doing this for so long, you can tell just right off the back without even saying something, they're the camera is the problem. Obviously, that's the problem. So she ran, the first lady at the front with the braids, ran to the back, got the manager. Manager came out, or the supervisor, whatever her name is. She came out, said, I guess she went and spoke to Nina. So got me up out of there. She said, let's go to the officer director. So Nina ended up coming back saying, you have to go this place, you have to go this place. They always tell you that, go over here, go over there, go over here, go over there. I'm trying to convey it to them. No matter what, it doesn't matter how many times you tell them what the law is and that you can do it right here at the site. It doesn't think about it. They don't ever understand that it makes no sense to send people all over the state when you can just file it with any public agency. That's the law. They was swearing up and down, you can't do it. They're not going to do it. Then they locked the door. So, all type of violations, right? You know what I mean? And she threatened us with the cops. I'm going to call the police. All we're doing is exercising rights today. Thank God those two supervisors, especially the first one. The first one came down and basically was letting her know, no, he can, and he definitely can, and that door's not supposed to be locked. When I was filling out the FOIA, she was telling you, that door's not supposed to be locked. He's right. It's not supposed to be locked. And she was like, and Nina, she got kind of spooked. She was like, well, I didn't lock it. I'm not the one that locked it. But you was just upholding the lady that did. You was just saying how it's, guaranteed that she can lock it and things of that nature. But when the supervisor came down, change your tune. So the whole thing was Lori came down and she was saying it too, like, yeah, you could go in there and film long as no one's in the lobby and stuff like that. I kind of wish that, and not really, but just to make a point though, because again, even if someone is in the lobby, you guys will have to create your own privacy. So you just can't expect it to be in the lobby. So, we have people so I tried to make a point. I even tried to make a point. If I just say, for instance, I didn't have the phone. If I didn't have the phone, I still can hear someone's their private medical information. So that didn't make sense. But my thing was, what was the most beautiful thing that happened today is they seen the other two that was trying to tell us we couldn't do it, wasn't going to do it, wasn't willing to accept it. They sat there, excuse me, still getting over the little bit of a cold, TTA family. But they sat there and they watched those two supervisors allow us to do it because they knew, and that's the reason why they were supervisors, because they already knew that we could do it. That was the whole thing, that Nina wasn't getting in her head. She was trying to tell me, swear up and down, that I just couldn't do it. But we was able to do it. We was able to go right back in there and film those walls, even though we had got a little bit of it in the beginning. We wanted to get all of it, and we didn't want them to infringe on that or stop us from doing it. And she threatened us with the police, so I was just saying, basically, you can call them if you want to. I mean, that's on you, but good thing she didn't call them, you know what I mean? We're kind of grateful for that, because, calling the police, you just never know, especially a notorious Kenosha County police. Y'all already know what this city is known for. But in any event, I think we should be good to go. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been tuned in with TTA family, man. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button. You don't want to miss. We got a lot of huge announcements coming up, especially about the TTA merch. I see a couple of you guys telling me to tag the website in the description of the videos, ttafamily.com. However, I've been trying to do that. For some reason, it won't tag, so I'm going to try to put it as the first comment in this video. So you guys can look for that. So you guys can just click the site. Or like, again, all you have to do is just type it in your browser, ttafamily.com, and get all your TTA merch. So that's how that's going to roll. And we should be good to go. See, is there anything else I need to say? Nope. I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, y'all stay tuned with me.